Australia has cancelled Novak Djokovic's visa for a second time in a row over his desire to stay in the country despite being unvaccinated. The decision, by Immigration Minister Alex Hawke, means Djokovic now faces being deported. Mr. Hawke said, on Friday, he used his ministerial discretion to revoke the 34-year-old Serb's visa on public interest grounds 3 days before the Australian Open is to begin. On Friday night, an emergency hearing was to be held before Judge Anthony Kelly, the judge who quashed Djokovic's visa refusal the first time round. The world number one's visa was first revoked shortly after his arrival in Melbourne on January 6, after Australian Border Force officials said he had failed to provide appropriate evidence to receive a vaccine exemption. There was also enormous backlash from the Australian public, who have lived under some of the world's strictest COVID restrictions. Djokovic was detained and spent hours at immigration control and then days at an immigration hotel, while supporters loudly protested outside. On Monday, Australian Judge Anthony Kelly ruled that Djokovic's visa cancellation order be quashed immediately and the tennis star be released from hotel quarantine within 30 minutes of his decision. Judge Kelly noted Djokovic had provided officials at Melbourne's airport with a medical exemption given him by Tennis Australia, which is organising the tournament that starts on January 17, and 2 medical panels. The point I'm somewhat agitated about is what more could this man have done? Kelly asked Djokovic's lawyer, Nick Wood, during the hearing. However, Mr. Hawke cancelled Djokovic's visa under separate powers in Australia's Migration Act. The act allows him to deport anyone he deems a potential risk to the health, safety or good order of the Australian community. However, Djokovic can still appeal this. Melbourne-based immigration lawyer Kian Bone said Djokovic's lawyers faced an extremely difficult task to get court orders over the weekend to allow their client to play next week. For Djokovic to get the outcomes he needs to play would be extremely difficult to obtain over the weekend, Bone said. Hawke's delay in reaching a decision bordered on punitive, Bone said. If you left it any later than he has done now, I think from a strategic standpoint Hawke's really hamstringing Djokovic's legal team in terms of what sort of options or remedies he could obtain, Bone said hours before the decision was announced. The lawyers would need to go before a duty judge of the Federal Circuit and Family Court, or a higher judge of the Federal Court, to get 2 urgent orders. One order would be an injunction preventing his deportation, like the order he gained last week. The second would order Hawke to grant Djokovic a visa to play. That second order is almost not precedented, Bone said. Very rarely do the courts order a member of the executive government to grant a visa. It comes after Djokovic, on Wednesday, admitted not isolating while COVID positive in December. He admitted attending a L'Equipe interview and photo shoot despite knowing he had COVID. In a lengthy statement on Instagram, he also said he handed out awards at a children's tennis event the day after being tested for COVID. Djokovic's statement also addressed the widely reported discrepancy in his travel declaration, published by the Federal Circuit and Family Court of Australia earlier this week. On the form, Djokovic said he had not travelled in the 14 days before his flight to Australia, but the Monte Carlo-based athlete was seen in Spain and Serbia in that 2-week period. He attributed it to human error on behalf of his agent.